I made it. It's a miracle. Hi, everybody. That's okay, Celeste. Have fun with your hubby. Date nights are awesome. Oh boy, I'm telling you guys. I'm just I just highlighted all of the giveaways. So here's the thing. Well, first of all, Sandy, are you up for bid ending today? Hello, Carol. And if you are, just type in the comments. And if somebody wants to, Izzy, this is not going to happen today. We got a lot of stress going on. You need to get down. I'm telling you, today's a day. Today is a day. I was really, hello, Nancy. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're all here. Um, can you hear me okay? And there's no echo or anything like that? I'm hoping. So I made a really bad decision and I had to go. I bought a couple, just like 3 things at an auction. And it was in Ames, which is where Iowa State is, which is where Landon is. So I thought, oh, maybe I'll take him out to lunch. He ditched me. He had to study for calculus. So I went there. Hi, Carrie. And then I decided I needed to hit some thrift shops and I hit some new ones. And I spent way too much time there. And usually I do not leave my house on Thursdays because just in case, I want to make sure everything is all right. So I came back, I got everything set up, and I usually have my camera, my iPad, and my laptop. Well, my laptop is sitting here with the black screen of death. No joke. So I fiddled with it for a little bit and said a couple prayers, and nothing good happened. So you see a different scene today. This is me in my family room in the basement. And I'm just hoping it's going to work because I have to do this on my phone. Yeah, I know. Demi's like, she called me and she said, "Mom, you just need a new computer setup." And I'm like, Demi, it's $5,000, and I am not going to spend $5,000. I'm going to get what I want someday, but I will skip on by. So I guess tomorrow I'll be spending time figuring out what's wrong with my laptop. No, you cannot do that. You need to get down. I should have left you outside. And we have a cat who wants attention. No, you cannot be up there. But the good news is I have some really, really fun things coming tonight. And a couple of things before we get started. I'll go ahead and put up I got to do this differently, so just bear with me a little bit. Let's see. I will put up the banner so you guys, if you were bitter today, how come it's not working? There it goes. That you just need to send me an email, especially if you are a first time bidder. I will probably tell you if I already have your information and you probably already know. But in that, please include live sale, today's date. And this is just in case I need to poke my eyes out. I don't know why I have this. And your real name, the YouTube name that you use, if I don't know what that is. And then please send your PayPal email if it is different from that in which you are sending your email from, as well as your shipping address so I can get it to you. So that would be awesome. And don't forget, if you're watching this on the replay and you see something that does not get claimed today, you're welcome to reach out to me. The best ways to do that are either via Instagram or via my Etsy store. Sometimes email goes to Never Neverland and I don't see it. So those are the 2 best ways. If you see something that did not get purchased today and you are interested in it, when you're watching the replay, let me know. The other really important thing, I say this every time, I know sound like a broken record, but please make sure that you are in all messages. So if you're looking at the comments right at the very top, it says live chat, and it will say top chat, and then that's not where you want to be. You want to be in, it will either say live chat or all chat or something like that. I don't know. I'm losing my mind today. I watch enough of these and I do these enough. I should know, but it's just escaping me at the moment. So just go over to the right-hand side. There's some little lines or some kind of icon. Click on that. And then you'll see where it says all messages, or see, I got it, or live chat. So that makes sure that you are at the very most current place in which we are bidding. So if there is a lag, if you're putting in your bid and you want to make sure you get something, that you are at the most current spot. So do that often. And also tonight, I have some exciting announcements that you guys will be the first to hear. I will do another video and put it on my channel, but I'm going to be sharing tonight. So hopefully I will not forget. I don't think I will, but just in case, somebody please remind me. Oh, thank you, Wilhelmina. And then if anybody is willing to backup bid end, so if Sandy, who is Wilhelmina, wants to bid on something, that she can do that and not have to worry. I can always back up bid end. Just she can let me know that too. But if somebody else is going to be here, we usually go for about an hour and a half. It just depends on what's happening. But that would be great. And if you can just let me know in the comments, then I can make you a official bid enter. So I think that's it. On another happy note, I did get some really cool stuff at the thrift shops that I'd never been to before. So that was exciting. All right, now let me tell you about what I planned for tonight. So I took a lot of care in thinking about what all of you want. And we're just doing books. We're just doing ephemera. We're just doing vintage and some goodies that we will use in our, whether it's scrapbooking or junk journaling or mixed media or any kind of art type of projects. And I did that for a specific reason. I am seeing a steady increase of new subscribers who have never done either junk journaling or some of the projects that I am doing as tutorials. And so I thought it would be fun to bring some things that either I have used in past videos, so specifically like my playlists for Wallpaper Wednesday, ledger, things like that, and some things that I've already made that I've done on videos so that people can have samples of those if they wish. And then some things that are coming up that you might want to have a supplier to so that we can do this together. So I tried to think of everything, and I think it's going to be really fun. So here, I think we're just going to go ahead and start. Sandy, if you are ready to go, just give me the thumbs up. And I am going to start. I did remember, I did have the number of items in this packet. Do I remember now? No. And just know that what you're going to see tonight, I did not package them up really all pretty yet because I wanted to be able to show most of these. And when the whole technology, to be honest, when the whole technology thing went down, I was like, we're just going to go for it. We're rolling. So the first item is going to be a starting bid of $6. And now let's just recap this a minute. There's going to be a couple things. If you want to bid, if I say a starting bid, you will just put in your starting bid if you want to bid $6. I will try to remember, or Sandy will type in the comments, we're at 6, looking for 7. And that means whoever else wants to bid. And you guys just bid against yourselves. It's a game. It's fun. That's how we do it. And then we will also have some quick claims where I will get out my bingo chips and I'll tell you how much the item is. And then the first person to put in that bingo number winner, winner chicken dinner. And if your number matches up to my bingo card that I have pulled, you will also win another prize. And then I have randomly selected some giveaways for all of you. Let me just show you what some of the giveaways are today. Someone is going to get this Hello Honey teaspoon. These I had in my shop. I know you can't see that very well because it's in the plastic. Someone is going to get a Find Your Road bracelet. Someone is going to get a bundle of vintage recipes. Someone is going to get a bundle of milk pogs, which you know I use these all the time. Someone's going to get some random, I think they're mostly sympathy cards, but they're just random greeting cards and some envelopes. And then for everyone that bids and is the successful bidder, I will put your name into a special drawing, and someone is coming home with this. And this is a wallpaper sample book. And I thought that this is appropriate for you guys all to, can't really show you much of these. I don't even know what's in this. I just grabbed it, and anyway, it's fun. No matter what it is, it's fun. And I have a whole playlist on Wallpaper Wednesdays that include everything that I create with wallpaper. So we got some fun giveaways today. So make sure you get your bids in. I will honor just in case. And just in case means that you really want that item. And if you were an active bidder and you say, okay, I want to make sure that when Angela starts to, oh, hey, girl. Tell me what you want. Now I'm going to have that song in my head all night. If you really want that item, then make sure that you put in your top dollar bid. When I start that countdown, all you need to do is put in JIC and your highest bid. And if I count down and you are the highest bidder, you're the winner. Winner chicken dinner. So here we go. Sandy says she's ready. So the first one is starting at, like I said, $6. And this is I know there's more than 20 pieces. I think there was 24 or 5. But what I thought I would do is you even get a handmade tea bag from me. These are all things that I have stuck into my, I'm not going to be able to go through all of these probably, stuck in my ready to go ephemera. Can you guys see that okay? Just little things that I've made, some things. I'm so glad you guys are here. Lori, I was just watching your video when I actually was stressing out. I needed, here's some little like matchbooks. These are made out of wallpaper. Just tons of different things that you can then decorate the way that you want. Here, let me put them down here and do it this way. This might be easier. We got tags. We've got more tags. We've got Kool-Aid dyed pieces. And I mean, you can just have fun with this. And then I do have some more coming later with more pieces that we've done together or that I have made on my videos. But these are all unfinished ephemera. They're just things that I've used different kinds of junk journaling items. I missed something. Earworm. Am I on a lag? I've got some we made those with the receipt things. I've got these and these, and the list goes on, and it's $6 to start. And the reason that I thought this would be beneficial is we're going to do some, I have a Temu haul that I have not aired yet that I need to make some things with. And then I have a grabby piece as well, or grabby unboxing, and I'm going to make some things with that. And so I thought these would be, like that. I love those. I made those when I was at the acreage. But there's just lots and lots of things. And it's, I mean, look, you even get some, I call these hot dog sacks, but I think they're for like churros or something. But it is packed full. We've got vellum. And it is great if someone is new to junk journaling, does not have a lot of stash, maybe wants some ideas, or maybe has some things that they can use to decorate, but they don't have some of the bases, and it kind of helps you quickly put something together by starting with this. So let's see. Oh, Tammy, you made it. Great. And a warm welcome to Miss Lori and to Karen Williams, because I don't think I got to say welcome to you each. I think I got everybody else, though. Did I say earworm and Chandadria? Okay, see, Barbie, now I get it. Hi, Barbie. I think I got everybody else. Yes, I did. Okay, so I think we're ready to count it down. And we're going to go 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll wait for Sandy's bid end. I thought when I did put these together, I'm like, oh, that will be great. I'll have so much more room in my storage spot for these. No, not so much. Okay. Sandy, can you put in who you see? I see Karen Williams at $8. All right, perfect. All right, I got more of these coming. So now, Karen, I'm putting your name on a piece of paper. Karen W. I'm going to fold it in half, and I don't know where I'm going to put this, but right now it's going right over here. Okay. I don't know. You'll also have to tell me when I get my laptop figured out, it would be better. But does this view work better for you guys? I don't know. I don't know. All right. Next one. If you don't know, you should. That I am a big proponent for binder journals. I love to do binder journals. I will take the crappiest of binders and make them into something fun. It is kind of it's my niche. It's what I like to do. And I have lots of videos on how to do that, and we'll be doing more in the future. So I found someone. This again is starting at $6, and it's for choice. So you can choose. Now, of course, you could just get a binder from the thrift shop, the dollar store that has, like a school binder, and you could use that too, just make your pages. But some of these are kind of fun. So the first one I have is, let me tell you what year, if I can find it, because I didn't look beforehand. Well, it was from the GE company, Appliance Park, Louisville, Kentucky. And I do not know. Doesn't have a date. It's probably in here somewhere, but I don't see it. So this is a Hot Point microwave oven cookbook. And it is pretty big. It is actually, and that's why I like these, because I enjoy using the larger. I like lots of real estate when I journal. It's about 9 inches by 10 inches. And it's super cute inside. It even has, okay, so who knows when the microwave came out? Because maybe that would tell us. But it's got that, I love that piece in there. This is very, very difficult to do this way. It does, and the pages are really nice. It's got nice tabs on it. See, these are all the things I love. Yeah, it really is a good. This one is probably even better. I use tons of the Better Homes and Gardens, the different ones, the gardening, the sewing. And these pages they're pretty thick. They're not going to get destroyed as easily as the ones in the Betty Crocker ones. And we've got some lovely pies and a whole meal. Look at this with the, I don't know, is that pineapples? I don't know. Kind of looks like it. So this is choice number 1. Now, choice number 2, you will notice this is super, super heavy. So I don't know how long I can hold it up here. This has some serious wear and tear to it, but this is similar to the one that I did last, that I did, I think I sold it. What was it? Oh, it was the kitchen cookbooky one. So this has the really retro 50s. I don't see a date in it, but I think this one is from the 50s. Here's the problem. It has the same problem that mine had when I made my last one. And yes, you can fix that. You get yourself some medical tape and then you follow one of my tutorials or you call me and I will make sure that you know how to fix this so it looks like a beautiful journal and you just go for it. 1955? Well, that's not, this definitely isn't 1955. It looks more like the 70s. 1955. Wow. I'm impressed. And what I do when I make these is I take out a lot of the pages. I'm looking to see if this one has any color in it. What it does has is the 1950s images. Oh yes, it does. So this is exactly like the one I did. So it does have really cool, they're really awesome. But when I do these, I always keep the color photos in there, and then I like do maybe the cover page, and I always do the index part, and then I take out all of the rest. So now either you, or if you're giving it as a gift, can gift this to somebody else. You can use the extra pages. When I do my journals, I bundle all those pages up and I send them along with the finished journal so that they can use those. So they're just starting at $6. And if you want to play along with me and I do a lot of these cookbook journals. I have not done a microwave oven cookbook, but I suppose if these don't go to another home, I'll have to maybe do one. Those papers are really, really nice. So this is for choice of 6. We can bring this back. Artichokes? Oh, yeah, I guess it is artichokes. It looked like bamboo with some stuff on the top of it. All right. I don't see any interest right now. And if somebody hops on later and we need to do a bid or a countdown or a recap, we can do that. Otherwise, if you're watching on the replay and you're interested later, then we can do that. Oh, we got somebody bidding. Hold on, I'm coming back. All right, I'm going to go ahead and bid this down. Count this down. Words are hard today. I have got the Betty Crocker and the Microwave Hot Point cookbook. And we're going to go ahead and count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for your choice. Bid end. Let's see what I need a bid. I see we have 18 people here. And if you're new, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Say hi. Okay. Sandy, who do you have there? Okay. So we have Sandy for first choice. And then I see Miss Lori, is that correct? Enchanted Dreams as well for second choice. So Sandy, which one would you like to have me send to you? Oh, wait. Hi, Tina. Welcome. Okay, Sandy, let me write your name down. And then, Lori, you let me know in the comments if you want Hot Point. Sandy. And Sandy, I don't think that we've worked together before. So please just, it's scrolling across the bottom, but just send me an email. And why did I write that there? include all of the important information you see scrolling across the page. I'm gonna make sure I spell your name wrong or right. What is my problem? I am losing it. Thanks, sweetie. Love you too. And I'm assuming that you did not want the hot point for $6. Yeah, the lag is, it just depends. Sometimes it's pretty bad. Okay, I'm bringing something back that I had brought last week. Because I found something else that I added to it. And, okay, thanks, sweetie. Betty Crocker. I got to make sure I got Sandy on here too. And that is some wallpaper covers. B. Crocker. Putting that right there. Laggy, not leggy. Okay, so last week I had brought all of the wallpaper covers. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a whole bunch of extra wallpaper to go with it. And then I added the document piece so you guys could see how I did that as well. And I found this and I was like, oh, I didn't know I had an extra. So all of this again is just $12, but I'm including it because once again, we have a lot of newcomers who are new to junk journaling, and this is a great way to start. You've already got your covers ready for you that you can create. These are kind of on the shabby chic side, so if that's not your thing. Oh, and I probably need to change this to the correct manner. Then I totally understand, but that was just what I had handy. And I've got a lot more goodies coming that would allow you to do an entire wallpaper journal. Hint, hint. So this is starting at $10. And I mean, there is no better material, in my opinion, my humble opinion, but I'm a little biased, than wallpaper to use as covers. And I think I told you guys, if you watched some of my tutorials, I just created what I think was my first journal cover that was actually out of paper. I've never made one out of paper until I did one out of my my quilt digitals that I made. I had never done one. I looked, I was like, I'm pretty sure I've never made one like that, other than like a magazine journal, but out of a true cover. Yes. So what you would do, for those of you who are new, you would take this. Well, you could use it for anything. And there are many ways that you can bind this, but you would make, okay, let's just pretend for a moment. We'll pretend that this is just a piece of paper or wallpaper. And you fold it in half. And you put a bunch of them together. That's then called your signature. And that's what's going to go inside of the journal. So you would put a whole bunch of these papers. We'll just say all of these, although they would be cut to the right size. Okay? And maybe you'll put some envelopes in there, some other goodies. And then you're going to take a needle and a thread, and you're going to sew this right into it. And it's very, very simple. I have tutorials. I can always show you. If you do not know, you can reach out to me and I will show you personally. And then now you've got your entire journal and you can decorate it and make it beautiful. So that is how you can do this. You know, there's so many ways that you can make a journal, but this, and then this is why I included all of, yes. And you are right, Barbie. I mean, I use wallpaper. You can use it to like back the inside of a, open cabinet or, you know, bookshelf. But then you could use these sheets. See how they are? You could take them out of here and use those in your journal as well. So pretty cool. And I did leave some of the strings on there, although it is not my style to do that because it usually drives me crazy. But I did just in case you want them there. And I see what we have. We have a bid, so I'm going to go ahead and count it down. Remember to get your just in cases in if you wish to do so. And we're going to start down at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid and oh, look at that one. That one's beautiful. All right. Who is going to be taking this home? Tammy, you did that right. That is how you do it just in case. Thank you. I think that is you, Miss Tammy. Now, wouldn't it be cool if we drew your name for that wallpaper sample book? I don't know what this is going to be like shipping it, but Tammy RW. I better write Walker in there. I make up names for all of you guys. All of you have like your first name and then your last name. That's your YouTube name. You know, that's how I roll. All right, Sandy, just confirm. I'm going to go ahead and put this aside with Tammy's name on it. I'm excited for you. You're going to have fun with those. I know I surely do. All right. Wrapping paper. Remember the wrapping paper that I brought last time? Well, a lot of you wanted it. Wait, am I doing wrapping paper? This is going to be a quick claim, so we get to get out the bingo. Hold on, let me quick claim. It's going to be $10. So if you don't remember, and like I said, these are all identical. They're mostly like kind of wedding themed, but they are all vintage. I'll just pull one out and show you. Whoa. Wonder why that's in there. Is there more than one? Well, that one has a wedding card in it. So this is starting at $10. Again, these are awesome to use in your journals as signature pages. So you cut it to the size of your journal cover, you fold it in half, and you add it wherever you want within that. So there's this one. And it's a quick claim. I'll go through it pretty quickly. And then I'm going to give you a bingo number. And because I have 3 of them, the first 3 people that put in that number are the lucky winners of the paper. This one, I think everybody, oh, maybe they got a lot of it. They're all different sizes, but they range from 12 by 12 and down. Man, there's a lot in here. Holy cannoli. And I think these are, and well, these are the last 3 I have of this style. I need to dig out my vintage wallpaper. I had already cut this all out. And, oh, I didn't put my comments back on. Yeah, we don't want you to leave because you're fun. You're fun and exciting, Lori. You know, you got to bring the party, even if it takes a while. I'm trying to take my time in counting down so that the lag, just remember, just refresh. If you need to refresh, oops, I forgot to show you that one. You can back out of the entire, I love this one. And I don't think that these are, I mean, I've used these before in my journals and not necessarily no, I've never done a wedding journal. I just use them because I love them. So I am going to go ahead and give you a number. The first people, let me shake it up. Oh my goodness. We've got, look at that. Leslie's in the house, Silver Moon Creations. I'm so glad you made it. And Sarah Lee Coleman, too. I missed you, girl. Okay, here's the number. First 3 people that put in. Hold on. Make sure I got it straight up. N42 win a bundle of this for $10. And some lucky recipient's going to get an extra wedding card in there because it's in there. Yeah, I know that feeling. When I'm at the acreage, I mean, I'm too scared to do a live because the Wi-Fi there's horrible. All right. I see. You guys can keep putting your numbers in there, but I'm just going to write some stuff down. Because I see Sarah Lee in at Sarah Lee. Anybody else? I got 2 more. I'll keep moving, but if you guys decide you want one N42 in any time during our sale today, I better put so many things to remember. Sarah Lee. So I know some of you that are here. Sarah Lee, since you're the first one, you're also getting the wedding card. Have been going to start journals or building your stash. I'm curious, what are you gonna work? Oh wait, oh no. What are you working on? What kind of theme are you doing? Okay. I'm gonna keep on moving. This one's a little bit different. I don't know. But I'm bringing it anyway. Because I just think it's kind of cool. I need to get the starting bid on there. And then go back to my comments. Yeah, it really is. They're great. Okay, who loves art? Obviously, most of us do if we're doing this. Well, I've got a really, really beat up option. Well, wait, from the front, it looks fantastic. It's called The Essential History of Art. Now, if you wanted to, this would be the perfect journal to turn, or perfect book to turn into a journal, because look at that. It's annihilated. But farm journal. Yeah, I have one. I can't talk about it until after the 26th because it was for a swap. So the person that's getting it doesn't know yet. But I just made one for that, and it was busting. It was busting. This is full of, if you're an art lover like myself, this is full of art. Now, this is one that I actually got like this before I did any type of junk journaling. I'm going to try to get some of my favorites. Here's Paul's this on. And I didn't care that it looked like crud because the pages are perfect. And Paul Gauguin. Here's a little Moulin Rouge if you wanted to do a Paris journal. This is what choice number 1 starting at, what did I say? $6, right? Still collecting for your first. Now here, I'm going to give you a little bit of, this is my, here's Monet. Hold on. See, I could just sit here and look at this. Just keep on chatting with you guys. These are great to use in your journals to cut out, to back with something pretty, or a piece of coffee dyed paper, or just a piece of paper, and then make that into a journal card or something fantastic. You got everybody in here, man. I mean, George Stubbs, hey, if Carol's here, we got some horses, Carol. Guess what, you guys? I had the best day on Monday because Carol came to Des Moines and we got to go shopping and eating and drinking. mostly shopping because we went to the, so this is, I won't go through it all, but this is one of those, it's beautiful inside, but it's shot on the outside. So you should not feel bad about taking this apart. Now I'll get back to me telling you, Tammy, about when you get started. The second one, the choice is, it's a mother's encyclopedia. And horses are always good. I don't even care what the pages look like in there. I just like the cover and the inside and the, it's so stinking cute. Is don't get too much stuff, because I was buying stuff left and right when I first started junk journaling, and I just felt like every time I went to a garage sale or wherever I went, this is so cool. I needed to buy more stuff. And then I got so overwhelmed, I didn't even know where to start. So just do enough that you can get started, and then you can supplement. You got to have the basics, right? But that's right. We were exhausted. Let me tell you, we only got to Wyoming Avenue. I don't know. I'm going to remember that forever. And I said, honey, we can stop anytime, because this is a big store, and she'd already had a long day. She worked all day. That is so cool, Karen. Is she doing like a memory journal too? Look at, see, you can just learn about circulation as well. I love this mother's encyclopedia. There's a circulatory system. It's fun to, there's some kids playing football, and these are only $6. They need to go to a new home, because I'm clearing out. But I don't see any interest right now. If you do, go ahead and pop in a bid. And then if not, I need a different spot here for you. I'll just put them aside. Yeah, they are gorgeous photos. I'm doing awesome, Sarah Lee. I hope you're talking to me and not another Angela. Leslie, what are you working on? You are always up to something amazing. And if you don't already follow, let's see, Lori at Enchanted Dream 71, and Leslie at Silver Moon Creations, and Lily Rose Blue, who is Carol. Not right this minute, but hop over and support them. Show them some love. Libraries and dark academia. Ooh, that will be cool. My dream, I ask every library in a small town that I go to, I always say, hey, do you happen to have any Dewey Decimal System cards? Haven't won on that one yet. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Dasha David is another one. I've mentioned him. I tagged him on the what's in a name tag, and he is somebody else you should follow too. He makes me giggle. Okay, I got another one. This is, now, for those of you who are new, you're going to be like, what is she bringing this for? But I'm telling you, Tammy, when I started junk journaling, this is something similar, is one of the first things that I bought. So I'm bringing it. And I just found another one today. But how much is this starting at? Starting at $8. Where's my $8? There you go. But it was all on, oh my gosh, it's heavy. It was all plants. So here we go. Okay, here we are. Now, here's the reason I love this. Number one, look at that graphic on there. I mean, does that not scream 60s or 70s? Probably 70s. And it's not complete. Like, here, I'll just show you. It's heavy, though. So first of all, oh, copyright date on the Mother's Encyclopedia. Hold, please. Old Barbie. How was your spring break with all those boys? Did you get any crafting done? Oh, let's see, 1955, XB. Here, I'll show you. Right? They used to be really good. 55. Really, you had one of those, Barbie? My mom did too. It was green. This one, though, these little pages, I don't know. These don't look old. They're, let's see if it says. I don't see it. But these were just hanging out in there. These are just bonus. But look. Now, not every letter is in there. It is jam-packed. So, okay, forget cookbooks. If you don't want to do a cookbook journal, no worries. But these are just fun to stick in as, you know, in a pocket. Let's see. Let's find some. Let's find some good ones. Or to cover them. Cover them with something else because, you know, this is an inexpensive way to not have to go buy or cut. You know, you just cover it with what you want. There's some ham. And it's got the recipe on the back. Spring break was a nightmare. Well, honey, I thought about it. I was like, well, she's got boys, and 7 boys on a trip has to be better than 7 girls, which I've taken, not 7, but I've taken a lot of girls on spring break trips. Oh. I'm still curled up in it. So there's the topics are rich heritage, Sundays at home, the Southwest, New England, budget stretchers, the Old South. Okay, some of you are from the South here. Who likes ambrosia salad? Because I just think it's not good. I've tried it. I do not care for it. Oranges, pineapple. I think it's the texture. It's oranges, pineapple, Cointreau, white rum or orange juice, bananas, sugar, flake coconut, and cherries. Now, all of those things individually, I like. Not together. Oh, Tammy wants the mother's journal. Thank you. How did I miss that? Who got the mother? Who's the mother? Okay, that mother's journal. Hang tight, guys. Yeah, it's a cool book. My goal is to get rid of this and just have a challenge of, okay, now how am I going to pack all of that? I like that challenge, so bring it. I just can't get enough of this. It is so cool. Oh, county fairs. Let's look at that. And these are really much older. Amber citrus marmalade. Memorable summer meals. Can you tell I'm ready for summer? And this is only starting at $8. Curried chicken salad. See, some of these, you know, I'm just saying these would be great to actually make some of these. So there are, I don't remember. That was under Q. There we go. And then in the back, now this is more at my alley. Baked ziti. Yeah, you can't pick the girls, can you? Then there's this whole stack of, these are all recipes too. So, hey, if you want to, strawberry grilled chicken. Oh, this is from the Schwann's Man. You guys have Schwann's? Crock-pot meals. Schwann's meals. Somebody made their own tabs. I know, Sandy. I was too. I did, because I did eat today, though. So that was good. What happened to all those extra ones? I don't see any interest in this. I'm loving this thing. But I already have one. It's not as cool as this one, but I have one. And I'm like, I don't need another one. Okay. It's going aside. I'll put it down here and hopefully somebody makes me get back over and get it. Okay. We didn't sell Hot Point either, so we're going to put Hot Point over here as well. Okay. All right. Are you ready for the big one? Well, you know what? I don't think it would be that bad because it's only, I mean, it's heavy, but it's only 5.5 by 8 3/4. So maybe it wouldn't be. You know what, Nancy? If you want, reach out to me on either email me or Instagram or Etsy and remind me, and I can weigh this and see how much shipping would cost. Because that, you know, that is kind of why I started it pretty low because of shipping. But I don't think it would be as bad as you might think. Unless, of course, you live in the UK, which we know that can be crazy. I don't know if I can ship the, that might be risky, shipping the recipes media mail. I don't know. I mean, if I could ship it, if you didn't want the case, I could just ship all the cards, but, you know, the case is probably a part of it. Okay. I need to cross that out. Hey, do you guys know, maybe not all of you know this, but I have children who are currently at the age right now, 20, 19, no, 19. Oh, God. Yeah, no, 20, 19, 18, and 17. See, I don't even remember. They all have birthdays. Demi will be 17 in April, and then Rhea in May, but the boys just turned 20 and 19. God help me. God help me. Okay, let's see. Do you want to do... Okay, I'm bringing these back. I'm bringing back the yearbooks. Now, hear me out. And I don't know if I brought 2 yearbooks last week or not. But I had one that I kept for myself. And I started a journal. And I started making it. And I started taking the pages out. And I started doing all of these things. And then I was like, wait a minute. I need to do a tutorial on how to turn a yearbook into a journal. So it is on my desk. It is coming up soon. And I think that you guys might want to play along because it's gonna be fun. So this is going to be mine. It's not a very pretty one, but it says cupola on it. And I have 2 more if anybody wants to join along. They're the same price as they were last week. And they are going to be $10 choice. So we have 1947 cupola. And they are adorable. We're going to do some really fun things. Well, see, you're not old, Lori. I just didn't have kids until I was older. It took me a while to find the right man. I mean the man that I have now, not necessarily the one that I had children with. But I gained 2 more babies that way. So these I love because they wrote, like they signed their autograph next to their name. Awesome. Thanks, Karen. Hugs to you. All right, they're going to be $10. So 1947 and 1946. So if you want to bid, I need to change this to $10. I thought I had $10. I did not. Start. Okay, quit. I want you guys to play along with me. And I know that Carol will not be bidding on these because she just got herself some. Now these I think are cool. Some yearbooks. These I think are cool because they have the spiral. So that's going to be a challenge for me because I don't have one of those cinchy things. So these are $10. If anybody is interested, you go ahead and pop that in and gotta charge my phone. Well, that's a story of my life. These are all ring bound. But I think it's going to be fun to figure out how to do this. I think we can do some cool stuff with it. I'm not afraid of it. We'll figure it out. And if not, you know, the other thing is that we can do with these is we can take this off and then just cut it right here and we can make it into a ring bound journal, or we can make another spine. We got all kinds of options and make it into an actual spined journal too. So, all right. I don't see any interest. They're going down on the floor. Oh, Leslie, that would be cool. I have my yearbooks. Those are from the late 80s, so, you know. I keep watching Carol at Crinkle Path, and she does all of those, like, her journal, she has a memory book of, like, her memories, and she and I must be close to the same age, because yesterday she did one on the Mrs. Grossman stickers, and I was like, oh my gosh. Karen Williams knows I'm like, I was in awe. And I keep thinking, I need to get all of my stuff out and do a journal that way. It would be fun. Barbie. Barbie. Do I need to do any countdown? I don't think so. Oh, green one. Which one is green? 1946. Okay. 19. If nobody else wants one, I'm not going to count it down. So 1946. Barbie Bake. $10. Okay, Barbie, let me write your name down for the drawing. And by the way, if for whomever wins the wallpaper book, you're also going to get free shipping because that could be heavy. I don't know, but Barbie. Well, I hope that you're gonna craft along with me when we do this because it's gonna be fun. All right, next up. Oh no, it's fine. I didn't see any other interest, and if somebody did, no, you're fine, Sandy. You guys will tell me. All right. All right, so just in case you aren't the recipient of the wallpaper book, and if you're here a little late, let me show you. I got all kinds of giveaways. Oh, wait. Speaking of which, Barbie and Tammy both won giveaways. Oh, my goodness. Hang on. I got to put your names in here. So, I'm all clamped here. Wallpaper covers and Barbie gets the entire bundle of vintage goodness. Tammy and Barbie B. I got to put that with your stuff, Tammy. You are getting milk pogs from Early Dawn Stock Farm. And I got to write down that you won this just because, you know, I will forget. Okay, Barbie. Yeah, you buy something and you get in the running. However, right now, what I have, oh wait, did I write Barbie down? Crap. Did you guys see me writing that down? Yep, I did. Once you're in there, you're in there, so it's fine. Okay, I have, now I do sell on my Etsy shop bundles. They're not this robust. These are heavy bundles and they're all different sizes. I just sell like 8x10s or 12x8s. This is an entire bundle of, you guys wouldn't even, I couldn't even, you don't even want to know how long it takes me to cut up a wallpaper book when I'm doing these. But there are 2 packs of miscellaneous assorted wallpaper samples. And these are much larger than the ones I sell. Sarah Lee, yeah, I'm pretty sure you are. Yes, you are. I'll double check before. Much bigger than the ones that I sell on the Etsy. Oh, and now I gotta make some announcements too. Remember I told you. And these are going to start at $19 for choice. This is the first one. I'm not going to go through all of them, but I'll just show you. Like there's all of these different varied sizes that are smaller. And then there's a whole lot. Let's see, how can I do this? Not very well, apparently. I'm not doing this very well. Of large ones. There's some borders in here. Then there's some more. Some more borders. These are big enough too that you could make a cover out of these. You could go to town. So that's choice number 1, and we'll just call that. We're gonna put this blue one in there, and we'll call that blue. All right, that's choice number 1, starting at $19 for it all. By the time I get done doing these wallpaper bundles, I've got like this is a really big stack of the smaller ones. I'm not doing a very good job. Let me just do it like I did the other one. Oh, look, hold on. We got those. I'm not showing you all. I'm just showing you some of them. You don't need to see my face. Just let me show you these, right? Ooh, this one's cool. That's cool. And then look at all these. These are all in the blue family. Lots of those littler ones. Ooh, here. These, I did that. Apparently, I cut up that paper. Yeah, so I stamped on that over the, see, it's another thing. It's on Wallpaper Wednesday. Look at there. I didn't know that was in there. Oh, this one's cool too. Hang on. Oh, well, you really can't see. It's part of a dragonfly. There's the city. Okay, now let's go through these. I'll try to do this the same way. You know, because it's kind of fun to be surprised. And that is bundle number 2. There's a lot in here. I'm telling you, it's heavy. This is months of fun with these wallpaper bundles. So $19. I don't have the comments up in front of me, so I don't know if anybody has bid or not. So hang on, let me get back to it. Aw, thank you. I'm just catching up on the comments. So $19. I don't believe you do, Sarah Lee. I think I should have you. If you don't get an invoice from me by, let's see, what's today? Thursday? By at least Saturday, then you might want to reach out to me. But otherwise, I think I should be good. Okay. Really? $19 for all of this. And I've cut it all for you. You don't even have to work your fingers and your thumbs to the bone. I don't see any interest in putting it back over here. Make me get up and get them. Okay. More finished ephemera. You guys can put it, you can let me know if you want it. later. Finished ephemera. Okay. This is a choice. What are we starting this at? Finished ephemera. This is all back to, if you didn't get here on the start of the sale, I mentioned that I took into consideration that I have a lot of new subscribers who have not done junk journaling or paper crafting. And so I wanted to bring things that I have done for tutorials on my channel. I wanted to do bring things that I'm going to do. And I wanted to bring some things that I've done in the past that people could bid on and get and see some of the techniques that I use. So you know how I do Template Tuesday? You can use these as templates. So this is the small. So you've got a choice of 3. I'm going to really rush through these pretty quick. So a lot of these things that you see on here are things that I have made with you, or if you haven't seen them, they're on the channel. These we just made. And Celeste made something. These I got at a thrift shop and I made them. But she had made some with a die cut. And so I loved them. And so I made some of those too. These were the cards. We've got some collage. We got the little boy. This is one of my digitals, the little guy. This is made from wallpaper. So most of them are finished. These I made not too long ago, and I had rusted the I don't even know what those things are called, but those things. By the way, if you haven't seen my how to rust metal video, watch it because it's fascinating. It happens in seconds. There's some envelopes. Oh, this one's journal space cover. Whoa. There's that. So that is choice number 1. Of course, I had these all nicely put together when I did them, and then I start going through them, and then they're not so pretty. Oh, I need to go back to my comments. I'm so sorry. Okay, number 2. What do we got here? Oh, I see some Christmas in this one. So we have, I'm just going to go through them. Put them right down. This is a envelope, and I think this one should still be a part. Yes, so that you can use that as a template. That's why I did that. Oh, this is fun. Oh, I forgot I did these. Hold, please. Okay, so that is the pocket. I am pretty sure, I don't know if I've ever done one of these on, I don't think I have, but you know what this is? Oh, I'm going to show you. Do you remember these? Oh, what are they called? You know, where you say, pick a number, pick a color. You're going to marry whoever. You know what I'm talking about? These? I cannot remember what they're called. And then it opens up. Yeah, I did a whole bunch of these, and then it opens up there. Oh, I need to make these again. I need to make these. I don't think I did a video on these. Did I? I don't think I did. If I did, it was a long time ago. These are all from when I did creating book page stuff. Cootie catchers, that's it. Thank you, Evan, and welcome. Here's this one. This one's got some Christmas stuff in it. Oh, these were fun too. See, listen. I love that. These are when we use magazines. And then that's from one of my mixed medias. There's that. Ooh, this is from, I used the stapler and made little, these are out of vintage greeting cards. Yes, yep, they were cootie catchers. This is with that little tag piece, that quilt thing. So there's all of those. That's choice number 2. And choice number 3 is coming up. I have Ledger coming up too. That's going to be fun. Here we go. There's another one of those. This is the one we did the other day. I tried to just give you guys a variety of things. And once again, I tried to clear out, whoops, it goes that way, some of my ephemera. That's one of my digitals. That's nothing. That's just one of my digitals that I use the pink and cheers on. There's the bunny yabbits. That's the one we did from the work basket. This one has one. I love these. These are my favorite ones. I got to do some more of these because I put them in all my sewing kits. There's another one of those. This is the one like Celeste did. That. So we got that one. That is choice number 3. So let me just, I'll count it down here in just a second. This is, I wanted to tell you with the choices. This is choice number 1. Just do Paris. That will tell me. Choice number 1 is Paris. Choice number 2 is Santa. I'm putting them in order so I don't get messed up. And choice number 3 is Goody. All right, I'm going to count them down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. We'll wait for Sandy, who is Wolamina's bid end. They are cootie catchers. Yeah, I couldn't remember that either, Carrie. I was like, oh, what are they called? Well, I do know I have them in my template, one of my template binders, so I need to make some more of them. All right, bid end. And Sandy. Okay, so I see Tammy in first, then Barbie, and then Tammy again. Okay, so Tammy, I see she wants the goodie. Miss Barbie, which one do you want? So Tammy gets goodie, and then Barbie. Tell me what you want. Okay, I better put your name. See, Tammy's name is already in there. Tammy. Okay, hang on. First one, Paris, right? Paris. I'm writing it on here too. I got to put it in several places. Okay, I have one bundle left, and they both bid $9. So if anyone wants the last one that has Santa, well, let me know. If not, I'm going to put it aside somewhere not in the way. Okay, I feel like should we do ledger? Do you guys want to do ledger? This is a big one. What? You so... Oh, girl. Bohemian Prairie Core. Prairie Core. I think... Okay, you're going to have to send me a picture of Prairie Core because I probably would love that. Or do you make it or do you buy it? Like, do you use vintage fabrics and make the clothing? That's amazing. Okay, where can we find you, Sarah Lee? How did I not know this? And all the time that we've been on sales together and other people's channels, I want to know where to find you. Please type it in and tell us so we can go find out. That's awesome. Like gunny sacks, that's kind of Prairie Core. I wore a lot of gunny sack dresses. Anybody else? I got you, Barbie, for number one. Paris. Yeah, that's yours. Yeah, see, we're all curious. See, this is the other thing that's so fantastic about hanging out with all of you is we learn so much. I mean, who knew what cootie catchers were till we all got together tonight? All right, we are going to do the ledger. Now, this is a big bundle. This is the biggest bundle I have ever brought. I did too. My mom probably still has one of them somewhere. This is all vintage ledger. I think the oldest one that we have tonight is 1890. It's 1894. So let me get your banner up here. Yes, bids are starting at $19. There are a lot of pages in this, so let me go through them. Of course, this is always my favorite one. This is the 1894. It's the receipt. So the book itself is only this wide, and then they cut the entire book off after all the checks were used. And this is what was left of them. It's pretty cool. So I think there's more than 15. This I found in there too. So I just stuck it in there. I thought that was cool. I made sure that I gave you guys some blank registers. There's 2 pages of blank of that. This is from 1917. It's 2-sided, and there are 2 pages of that. So we got 6. We got 7, 8. These are from 62. These are a little bit newer. These are railroad ones, I believe. I lost count. And there's another railroad one. There's nothing better than this. Oh, this looks like this is watermark too. I don't think you guys can see that, but this is from the Rhinebeck property. I don't know if that was Rhinebeck, Iowa or not. Can you see you can't see that. Oh my goodness. Edwardian era. How wonderful. $6,500 a month. Yeah, girl, we'll support you. You give us all your links. Tell us where we can find you, and we will promote the heck out of you because that is what we do here. And we had an event venue. Well, we still have the event venue, and I said I wasn't doing any more events, but I had a boutique as well. And when the pandemic happened, I was like, it's time for us not to do that anymore. So I get it. We owned the building, so that was an advantage. But, brick and mortar is expensive. And I can't believe it went up that much for 500 square feet. But you know what? I have a feeling that you have got a lot of alternatives you figured out. So good for you. All right. So how many pages is this? 1. This is more railroad one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 pages. Yeah, we have some friends. When Dave and I went to New York many years ago, before we were married, we met these 16 wonderful owners of La Vella was the name of the place in New York. And they paid, it was a nice, decent size and had a little outdoor seating. And it was $25,000 a month. You got to serve a lot of pasta. I'm telling you. Alice. Oh, awesome. Hang on. $19 for this. If anyone wants to bid, you go right ahead, and I got to find where I put these. Miss Alice Arbor. First of all, I'm writing you down on the giveaway. And then we'll put you here. Alice. I had to hand write this stuff today too because I didn't have time to update it because of the black screen of death that happened. Oh, yeah, you. That was stressful. All right, I got your name in all the spots. That one is yours, Miss Alice. Gotcha. Okay. Somebody already got 3. But I got you down for the number 2, which is the Christmas. Don't forget that you might want to X out of the video or of the live and come back just in case. So if there's a lag. So we've got this. Barbie, you always call me out. I thought about you too today when I was doing my video. Look at Barbie. 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 The one I needed to check is if Sarah was in there. And there she is right there. Now you're making me question myself, girl. But I did think about you today when I was driving and I was doing my video. And I was like, if she were to see me now, she would be commenting on my driving because she usually does. Look at there. There's Tammy Renee Walker. Everybody's in there. I'm telling you. Yeah, please do drop your link in there. You know, you can you can give shameless plugs on my channel. I am totally okay with it. It's all about supporting each other. But I was a good girl, and I thought about you, Barbie, and I was like, okay, I need to drive nicely. I don't see any interest in the ledger. You got to be kidding me. I promised you guys I would bring this every week because you always want it. But we'll put it aside, and maybe if you decide that you want it, you can go ahead and let me know. And if not, well, we'd be quite a pair, wouldn't we, Barbie? Okay. All right, I have several. No, young lady. Okay, are you ready for? This is a mega bundle, and I do have more. I learned my lesson after last time because a lot of people wanted these bundles, but this is on steroids, and it's just huge. Let me see which way is up here. This is, yeah, yes, I know you did, Tammy, but Barbie had your back. She wanted to make sure you got in for the drawing. So then I got paranoid, and then I had to go back and make sure I had everybody in the drawing. Let's see. Where are we at? Okay. Why can't I find this on here? Because it's on the back. Yoy. Okay, this is 200 plus pieces. So it's a lot. And I'm still starting it at $19. But I'm telling you, it's worth way more than that. So, oh, why did I get rid of that? And I have a few things that did not get added yet. And I'm just going to try. I don't want to show you all of it. You have to trust me in the fact that there is so much goodness in this that you're not even going to believe it. But everybody will get I have more of these. I have a total, but we're just going to start this at $19. And then if I need to, I can do more kits later. But I started planning for that because I was like, well, when I did the drop sale, I had a lot of people that wanted them. So you get this big piece of lace. I'm not going to and this I just got, this was in my Temu haul. So I wanted to share that with you. And there's a bundle of just more ribbon. This is vintage fabric behind it. This is kind of a velvety. This dyes really well, so you can dye it if you want. Everybody gets a bag of sewing notion goodness. Everyone gets a upholstery fabric and some additional fabrics. I have a few more to add to this one. Okay, now this, I don't even know how, but just let me show you. Oh gosh, see, there's stamps. There are tickets. There's more buttons in here. I mean, there is tons of stuff. I even included one of these because I did this pattern paper. We've got a ink blotter, and all of them are a little bit different, but I mean, this thing is, and that's pretty thick, and it's stuffed full of things that you can craft it. I'm gonna put this. Yeah, it's jam-packed. When I do my ephemera kits, I'm like, okay, we got to make this fun, like Christmas when they're going to open this up, because it's just, and that's why I don't like to show you everything, because it takes the fun of it out. But everybody's getting bingo cards. They're getting I don't know what this is called, flashcard. And then you have all of this. There's napkins in there. There's paper. There's ledger. This is a good, see, so Tammy, what you're buying is really smart, and you are not going to need that much more. That's why I'm telling you, you know, you can, I bet you could get, I don't bet, I know that in this one bundle, just this one bundle, and didn't you get the, yeah, you got the wallpaper covers. So you're going to be able to create at least one, if not probably two or more journals out of just, you know, a kit and your covers. I promise you. And if you need more information and you want to know how, you just reach out to me and I will help you. And I don't have my comments up there. Oh, you're right. You can't stop me. See, that's because I didn't have the, okay, I'm going to come back to the ledger in a second. Let me do this one and I'll make it all pretty. I promise whoever gets this. And it's 19. There's over 200 pieces in this one. And usually I do 100 plus. But again, I was thinking about beginners and I wanted to offer something that was worthwhile to you. So Sandy, get me back in control. Can I count down the bundle and then we'll come back to the ledger? No comments. Yes, Sarah Lee. I think from, you know, talking to all of you, two things that I learned last week after you guys got me all choked up, but I do appreciate all your support, is I need to do more ephemera sales, more things, especially for beginners, because I'm getting a lot more beginners as subscribers. And then for all of you, and whether you have a channel or not, that, you know, we want to craft along and do things, I will be having more. I think that it will be great. Okay, so let's count this down, and then we'll do a countdown for the ledger, and then I'm going to make my announcements. Okay, so for the ephemera kit, 15, 14, 13. I'm not going to lift it back up. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. And I'm going to figure out. Oh, there we are. Somebody just needs to tell me. So I think that it's Tammy. I'm broke. I know. And that's the one thing that is the reason I'm going to be doing more ephemera sales, is because I've really been trying hard not to go shopping for things that I don't necessarily need because I probably have something similar in my stash. So I'm trying to share that with everybody else that's getting started so they don't have to go out and bust the bank. You know, this is reasonable and I've already sourced it and, you know, done a lot of the stuff for you. And so you don't have to. So that's awesome. Awesome. Okay. So now that you've got me back on track. Okay, let me make sure. Tammy. Find your road, girl. That's coming to you. You win, win, win. Find your road. Got a bracelet. We used that when that was one of our themes for a retreat that I held at the venue. Okay, let's go back to ledger. And that's the other thing is I promise you guys I will continue to bring ledger because I know that you all love it. So, okay. So I have no idea what the bid is. So I'm just gonna go for it and I'm gonna count it down and then hey, kitty, off. She's messing with your bracelet. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Okay. Oh. Ledger bundle. And so tell me who won. Was Leslie the only one that was bidding on it? I'm writing her name down for the drawing. So I'm hoping it is. Yay, I get to send you presents. Leslie, would you do me a favor? And I'm not sure. It's been a little bit of time. So would you mind sending me an email with all your info? I'm guessing I have it somewhere, but just in case. Now, speaking of bundles, I have some quick claims that are going to go like super, super cheap. So let's do those first. But before we do that, I am going to give you my my news, just in case some of you got to go. All right. So first of all, what is that? Oh, I don't know. I was looking at my notes and I can't read them. So I have this announcement. April is my birthday month. Now, yes, I celebrate all month long. Yay. Okay. Time out. We'll get back to my birthday. Nancy, bling time, baby. Hang on. Yearbook, 1947. Okay, I got you down for that. We got to get you in the drawing because I don't think you're in there yet. Nancy, bling time. It's yours, girl. So anyway, April is my birthday month. And I was trying to figure out something fun to do. And then I was like, well, I probably need to set a subscriber goal. Like, what should I get to? And I said, well, I think maybe I should, you'll appreciate this, ladies. I said, I think maybe I should just set a goal of 3,000 because I don't know what I'm at, but 2,200 or something, I think, or something like that right now. And I said, so I think I told Dave, I said, I think if I set a goal for 3,000, you know, and did some fun things, and because I have to have a goal to go along with my birthday month. And he's like, well, why don't you make it 5? Dude. I'm like, he said, well, you have to make it like a stretch goal. I said, well, 5,000 people in a month. I mean, well, 2,000 if whatever. Let's see. Well, almost 3,000, 2,500. I said, that's a little bit crazy. But I thought, well, I am going to say 3,000, but let's see if we can get to 5,000. And I don't know. I don't know if we can do it or not. My goal is 3, but my overachiever husband believes that I need to set it at 5. Oh, Dave is right. I'm like, are you crazy? However, I don't know. He's pretty popular on those vlogs, so he's way more fun than I am. So, well, I have to check him because I'm like, you can't say naughty words. You know, you got to be a good boy. Anyway, so we are going to do something fun, and not that my goal of 3,000/5,000 has anything to do with my birthday month, but that's just my personal goal. So what I decided to do is that I thought it would be cool to create a journal. And I've done something similar when I was first starting out, but creating a journal with something that you guys send me. It can be anything. And I'll do a real video on this, explaining everything. So I thought, well, there's also people who watch me who don't create journals. So if you want me to do a DIY with something, and maybe it's a broken piece of jewelry or broken tchotchke, I don't know, anything that you want that, or maybe it's something that you don't know how to create and would like to see me create. You say, hey, here's a, I don't know, here's a bingo chip, you know, create something with it. Whatever you want, you can send. It doesn't have to be in a large package. It can be a single envelope. And just something that I can either create into something, maybe an assemblage. Oh my goodness, an assemblage, or that I can create a journal. So I'll outline all of that, but that is going to be what we're going to do. Yes, ATCs are great. You don't have, it doesn't have to be something you made. Like, that is not a requirement, because a lot of you are new. And so if you just want to say, hey, here's a couple postage stamps, do something with it, I'm happy to do that. So I want to, if you like to create, you can send me something you created to add to the journal. If you are just new, you can just send a little something, and just a little note about yourself, and that will be sufficient. It doesn't have to be much, but I would love to incorporate something from all of you wonderful friends into a journal. And then I'm going to give that journal away when I reach my 3,000 subscribers /5,000. When I reach 3,000, I'm going to give it away. Otherwise, we might be waiting a while. So we'll try to get to 5,000 for Dave, but we are giving it away at 3,000. And I'll do some videos on that as we go, and some unboxing too. And again, shamelessly promote yourself. If you have a channel and use, and I don't know it, I know most of you, put all your info in there so I can say that on the videos, because it's important to me, and it means a lot, because we got to support each other. Now here is, yeah, anything. There are no rules. You know my rule. The rules are, there are no rules. So it can be anything. That's half the fun of it. It's a surprise. Now, here's the other really cool thing that I have been really working hard on. And it's been in the works since Dave and I did our vlog about what's going to happen this year and what our goals are. And it's just now coming to fruition. But starting in April, I am going to be hosting a monthly live play date. And each month I will have a guest who will either, in the individual, I have a few up through several months that have agreed to help me out so I can announce this and know that I had folks. The secret Lori's one of them. She's not on here now, I don't think, but most of them I will keep a surprise for, each month. You don't know when she's going to be on. But I have invited them and they will do kind of like I normally do, where I have um, my overview where you can see my hands and then me. And so we'll be side by side. They can choose to be on camera if they wish, or we'll do a craft along. It's really whatever they want as the guest. I have some questions that I'll ask that they will get in advance, things just to learn about other channels. And my hope is that I can do it more often, but I thought I had better start like, you know, at a minimum. So I'm just going to continue to invite channels. And if you are someone that is up for that and wants to craft along and have a play date, and we're just going to have a fun time, we're either going to do it, I think we'll probably do it on Sundays, either Saturdays or Sundays. And there won't be one specific, like the third Sunday, because I'm working around, all of our guest schedules. But I am so pumped up about it because I think it will be cool to have individuals come and just visit, and that we all get to build our community and know each other better, but also that maybe they can show us something that we don't know. For example, I'm hoping that Celeste comes and that she shows me some tricks about die cutting, or that Carol teaches me something about, I want to learn how to Bible journal. So, I'm just saying. So if you know somebody, or you're somebody who thinks that that would be fun to have a little play date with me, and I will do all the work. I'll do all the setup, and hope to God that I have a laptop that works at some point. And then the guests just show up and we decide what we're going to play in advance and have a little conversation, and we just do it, and it's going to be cool. So that will start in April. The date is to be determined based on my guests who will kick it off. And we will see how it goes. So those are my two big announcements, and I'll do a formal, like I said, a formal announcement on my channel as well. There you have it. Gosh, I didn't even forget. Okay. We have a few quick $3 items. Did I put this in here? No, I did not. And I'm just going to pop them up there, and then you guys can tell me if you want them. Let's see. Starting bid is why isn't that working? Start bid $3. Okay, now this is for choice, and you guys just start. If you put in a bid 3, 4, you can keep on bidding. All right, the first one. This is a steal, but this is something I think, again, I brought this because this is what I do my Mindful Mondays on. It is not a large journal. You can tell by my hands, but this was a happy planner from, I don't know, last 2021. But these are awesome. And you can see this is what I paid for it on clearance, $5.49. But you're not just going to get this. So these you can take off and you can replace them over and over and over. And you're not only going to get this, but you are also going to get, well, I already put it in there. This, I had a pack of these, and this is the only one that really fit in there, but it's another little file envelope. And these are awesome because here's what you can do. So you just pull these out. And if you don't have a punch, I have the punch because I have a big one of these. I use them every year. But you can punch a hole here and then just do a little slit in there, and you can make your own pages. But the cool part about, maybe I showed this on a thrift haul. And then they go right back. Well, no, here, let me put it down here. You kind of have to put your finger next to it. I had that. There you go. And it goes right, pops right back in. Pull them out, put them in. So you could paint on them and put them back in your journal. And it's a really tiny size, so you could take this on the road with you. Traveling journal. And then once you're done, save these and you can use them in the future. This is laminated. It's great. $3. So then if you want, you could also get the Get Chick Done, $3. And this could be next year. You know, you could take all the pages out. You can make another one. But I love these for that. So those are $3. And then here's my joy of Jell-O. $3. I mean, who doesn't love Jell-O? Seriously, I'm serious. I got to get back to my. Let me show you. There's some cool photos in here. Look at this. Doesn't that look appetizing? But these were just things that I had that I needed to just clear space, and I had extra of everything. And I was like, you know, somebody else can use this, and they're $3. I love this Jell-O one, but I have one. This one actually I just got. I got 2 of these. The other stuff that I had, I already had. So if anybody wants those, they're $3. You can just pop it in the comments, and then somebody starts screaming in capital letters at me if I keep on chatting and I don't pay attention. Okay. Let me just see if I'm missing anything. I think I have one. I have 2 more things. One are vintage greeting cards, and then the other is I have some more packs of ephemera from last week that I didn't mention them last week. So I have some different themes if you're interested in. Yeah, I know. Won't that be cool? Carol, you already committed that you were going to do it. Maybe Carrie will come be my guest. She has a fabulous Facebook group. Junk Journal Central, which I am a part of and I love. And if Carrie, if you want to put the link on there, do it. But I would love it if you did. Happy planner is yours. You know what? Unless anybody's going to argue with me, I'm giving you the happy planner and the pages, Leslie, because that doesn't really do me any good to get them left behind. If they go with it, right? All right, Jell-O's left. Everybody loves some Jell-O. Okay. Got it. Look at I just broke a rule. I didn't even count down. I hope that was okay. But anyway, next one. This is going to be, and we are going to start the bid at $5. There are a lot in here. It's not a choice. It's just all together. $5. Where's my $5? And here's the thing with that. I made it very clear with everyone. If you are not comfortable with having your mug on camera, you don't have to. We can just do, how about I write the correct thing? Start bid $5. You know, we can just do it using our hands and crafting. So these are happy anniversary cards. They vary. There's a lot of them, but they're starting at $5. And I'm telling you, this is a huge bundle. Oh, I thought I just did. I typed it in and then I didn't change it. Oh, you can't take me anywhere. You have an ASMR channel? How come I didn't know that, Leslie? Pop it in there so I know, so I can go. So I'm just going to go through these and show you. An anniversary message to my husband. I love him in the morning when there's whiskers on his chin. Oh my gosh, this is cute. And I love him in the evening when they're all grown out again. I love him when he's singing like Caruso in his bath. Well, congratulations. I guess I even love him when he speaks to me in wrath. I wouldn't change him, no, sir, for he sure suits me okay. And this just comes to tell him that I love him more each day. Oh my goodness. That is cute. Oh my goodness. This is a love to my husband. Oh, look at them. Is that a bear or a mouse? I don't need a string to remind me. Oh, goodness. The string goes all the way through. Belated wedding. Our gift. And I can tell you, I start these a lot higher on, make these packs on my Etsy store. So starting this at $3 is great. These would be way more expensive. Here's this one. Wedding, congratulations. And then there's 3 little baby ones. And I do have videos on how I transform those. So, but I don't see any interest, and that's okay. We'll save them. We may bring them back another time. All right, last thing. Gothic Vintage Journaling ASMR is the channel name. Thank you for sharing that. Go check her out if you love some ASMR. Well, I'll just be going over there to support you. So, last thing that I have. Last week we had 3 bundles. 2 of those sold, and they were. Oh no, I have the large bundle of the finished ephemera too. But we're gonna do I got this too. But here's what I have left. All right, what is this one? Oh, I had 2 animal bundles. And I'm not going to go through this one, but this one is more like there's lizards, and then there's that. And if you don't remember, these are some of my digitals that I just had in there. These were actually from kits that I was putting together that I was going to make journals out of. And I had to have a come to Jesus with myself. And there's a whole bunch of pages in there. And kind of sort and decide what I really wanted to make. I had to pare down. And then there's all of this. And if you saw last week's, you know that there's a lot of stuff in there. And what I did is I just kept creating and adding things. So I do have, this is the animals. This one has some other critters. There's a kangaroo in there. There's some vintage stuff. But these are $15. I'm going to change the thing. Sorry. Banners. Okay. So I've got 1 animal pack, and they're all really nice bundles. And I only priced them at $15 because they're all like, different amounts, but there's a lot. This is a great one if you're, I don't know why I put Farm Cowboy, but there's a lot of cool stuff. These are some videos or video. Look at, we got animals. We got kitty cats, puppy dogs. So there's some old farm-ish animals in there. There's an old Reader's Digest that's got the horse on it. These are just things that these were all from an auction that I went to, and they were all in binders, but they're all farm related. Thus the reason I must have called them farm/cowboy. We've got an old almanac. We got an unused, unopened calendar from 2000. Excellent, Carrie. That would be so much fun. Send me a message and we'll get it on the books. I think that would be fabulous. All right, so we got Farm and Cowboy. And like I said, I know you trust me. It's good stuff. It's worth $15. I have Camp and Fish. Now, this one doesn't have as much stuff in it. But what it does have is a whole bundle of wilderness-y fabric. And this makes it worth it right here. It's got an autograph book, and it's got a canoe on it. And then this one might be my favorite. She is out fishing. Because we women can fish too. So that is Camp and Fish. All you need to do is if you see one that you like, type in 15 in the name of it, and it is yours. Now, transportation I'm going to show you because, or at least kind of show you. It's got everything in it. I mean, the only thing it doesn't have a ton of, like there's ships. These are all from old vintage, what do you call them? Scrapbooks. Those are all boats. There are tons of these that are actually, they must have been for models or something, but there's all kinds of sizes of them. A lot of them. And then there's all of these. So we got airplanes, we got boats, we got, look in there. I just have a lot of this stuff. You know, it's kind of specific. Gas and gasoline burners. We got some old ads for the Studebaker. So transport. We got a Cars book, a little golden book. And these are the only ones I got left. So this is, now it looks like there's tons and tons of stuff because there's patterns in there, but these are 70s and 80s. I think there's a, oh yeah, there's some Sesame Street books. There's Snoopy. I don't know, that's an ad, I think. These are all patterns from the 70s and 80s. And what else do we got? This is something from a church. Another Sesame Street. But there you go. Then I do have sports. And I got birds. And that's got the birds of Iowa in it. What else is in there? If you hear somebody upstairs, it's Demi and her friends. Oh, there's a bunch of wallpaper that's bird related in here. This one. There's note cards. But I had to part with them. I can't do them all. And that's it. So if you guys want any of those for $15, you can just put your name in. Uh-oh. The kitty cat got loose. I got to find out where that goes. All right. You were ready to do some drawings in just 1 minute. Last thing before we do that, I do have one last thing. These are also starting at $9, right? $9. They're large ephemera kits. I'm not going to flip through them. They're just like the small ephemera kits. They're awesome. And I'm going to change this to 9. And then I'm going to get my and again, oh yeah, I do want to show you. I lied. I'm going to show you. Okay, so the first one we're going to call washi. These are all washi tapes. I think no, this one's the only one. These are washi tapes that we made, and I told you I'll never buy washi tape again because I love making these. So I got some of those in there. All of these are samples, things that I put together. I made like little Polaroids. These are some from, we did the Rolodex. We got belly bands. We got more belly bands. But I thought there was something. Oh, this is cool too. This is one we did. I don't know if I did this. Yeah, I did this because I did the video at Dave's. So there's that template. There's a wallpaper piece. We got this. This is some of my art. This is what we did on a Mindful Monday. It's a piece that I ended up cutting up. And some more. That's part of the one that was in that other kit. So that's the first one we're calling washi. And then the second one we're going to call, these are my little, remember, do you remember or have you seen the video? There's lots of pockets in this one. Here's some of those, but no, my favorite of the whole thing. We made these. Look, it says the rules are there are no rules. Here we go. When I tell the stories about when I use the furniture. Yeah. I named all these ladies on the video. I just don't remember what I named them. I did this one together. So $9 starting. This is another awesome one. This is from the Anna Griffin find that I got at the thrift shop. And then just a little book page. All right. You're like, come on, cut to the chase. I want that. I want you to give away that wallpaper book. Okay. Well, let's do it. All right. All right, Carol. Carol is in. I'm going to go ahead and start a countdown. If anybody else wants to get in on the fun, go ahead and bid. And you can let me know if you want the girlfriends. We'll call this one girlfriends, and or if you want washi. So I'm going to count down 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Thank you, Tammy. This was really fun. And I think that this is, primarily what I'll do. I'll do hard goods once in a while. But I think I'm girlfriend. Okay, girlfriend. Here we go, girlfriend. Carol Johnson. All right. Does anybody want washi? If not, I'm going to set it aside and we're going to draw for the winner. I need something to put these in. And I did get you in the drawing. Here, we'll use this duck. I got this too when I was with Carol. Isn't he cute? You guys, if you were ever coming through Iowa or in Iowa and want me to take you thrifting, I'm on it. All right, we are drawing. Wait, let me show you, just in case you weren't here for that. Okay, nobody got the honey spoon. We're going to save that for another week. It wasn't, whatever it was under, it didn't sell. Right, you get a wallpaper book. And I'm paying shipping on the wallpaper book. Hey, you know what? No shame in your game, girl. You don't have to sit on your hands. It'll all get used at one time. Okay, this, my friends, and I will put this in the comments too, so you can see, just in case somebody won that's not here. Demi. I was going to have her draw, but who knows what she's doing. All right, here we go. Make sure I only have one. All right. Ooh, there's one hanging out. Here we go. You guys can see it before me. Sarah Lee Coleman. Winner. Chicken dinner of the wallpaper book. Is Sarah still here? Sarah Lee. All right. She may have popped out. She's getting all of her stuff together. What a deal, girl. All right. I love this duck. Congratulations on your wallpaper winnings. So let me see. I'm going to look here because I know Sarah. Yes, you also got the wrapping paper, right? So I think I can pack that in there. This I might be able to send. Maybe mail. I don't know. I'll ask my postmistress. Dave makes fun of me because I call her that. Wallpaper. There she is. I'm going to put the wallpaper with it. Yeah, I know. I love that. Didn't I buy that with you? I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, I had a day of shopping. Well, you guys, this was so much fun. I hope that you all enjoyed it. Please tell your friends. If you haven't hit the like button, I can't see it from here from my view, but if you haven't hit the like button, please do. And I would love it if you subscribed. I know it sounds silly. And I've got the cards over here too. Somewhere. Cards. But it really does make a difference to our channels when, you hop on. I always say when I hop on to watch somebody, if I watch it for more than 30 seconds, if I'm a minute in, then I will absolutely, well, I just like it right away anyway, because it does help us. And you all probably see how much work goes into, all that we do. So we have to support one another. So thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you for the thumbs up. Please be, going to check out all of our new friends, all of our friends who have been here. And remember, if you haven't, tell us where we can find you so we can promote you any time. And if there's something that you see, if you're watching the replay that you did not see sold and you're interested, you just reach out. You can hit comment, or you can send me a private message. And I have the hiccups now, so perfect time to end our live today. Thank you all. And thank you all to those of you who are new and who joined in. I really appreciate it. So have a great rest of the week, and I will talk to you soon. Cheers.